Hello everyone, it's Natalie with Crochet by Natalie Lucille, and today we are going to crochet along some cozy little slippers. Now these are perfect for if you're just lounging, watching, binging, and crocheting. But these are wonderful slippers, super easy to make. If you're an intermediate crocheter, you can make each one in about 30 minutes. So in about an hour, you have 2 new slippers. Great gift idea. So go ahead, get your yarn out and your crochet hooks. Crochet along with me. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching and hit that subscribe button. I do upload regularly. Also, I crocheted these in about a medium length, if you will, to fit my feet. I will put in the description box below small, medium, and large. And then that way you can kind of decide how you want to crochet them. Also, in the description, or I'll just tell you now, I stopped up the side of the calf, if you will, here. If you want yours tighter, which I like mine loose, but if you want them tighter, you'll see that in the description box, as you're making the rounds up here, you decrease by 1 each round. So if you want them a little bit taller and a little bit snugger, you can decrease because you're just working in the round, but you'll see as the video goes. So thank you for stopping in. Grab your yarn and your hooks and go ahead and crochet along with me. So we're going to go ahead and begin. This is the finished product of what your sock will look like. And remember, it does have a larger opening because I do like mine looser. You can continue working in the round to work your decreases if you want it a little bit tighter. The pattern is in the description below, and I'm working the medium for this. So you want to have a size 10 or an in crochet hook. And I'm using worsted weight yarn. I have 3 colors, and I chose white and brown and black. So you're going to be working these 3 strands at the same time. It gives it that thicker, chunkier look. So you're going to go ahead and start out with a magic circle. Chain 1 to secure. And then you're going to work 6 single crochets inside the magic circle. And after you single crochet 6 times in the round, you will join with the slip stitch and chain 1. So working with 3 strands of yarn, it can kind of be cumbersome, but once you get the feel of it, it's fine. It's just tough sometimes. So join with a slip stitch after you cinch your round. Chain 1. We're going to work the first, well, actually it would be the second round, so turn your work, and you will work 10 single crochets in this round, so it's a bit of an increase. So as long as you count 10, then that works your round. So you want to space your increases evenly. So just keep working your single crochets, 10 for this round. And when you have finished your 10, you will also join this round with a slip stitch. There's the slip stitch trying to get in there. You'll chain 1, and turn your work. In this round, you will work evenly 10 single crochets in this round. So 1 single crochet in each stitch. Keep working around. We're still working the toe area, so it's slight increases. Join the round with a slip stitch. Chain 1. Turn your work, and in this round you will increase as well, so you'll have a total of 14 single crochets. So you'll just increase evenly with a total of 14 single crochets. Continue working around. It's just a slight increase. And when you do finish this round, again, you'll join with a slip stitch. And chain 1. Grab a stitch marker because, well, you'll chain 1, turn your work. You're going to work 1 single crochet in each single crochet around, so that's 14 single crochets for a total of 8 rounds. So keep just single crocheting around. You're making the blade of the foot, if you will. This is about halfway through, so you can see how it's almost looking like a cone. And here are your 8 rounds. Now we're going to work on the heel now that we've finished the toe and the blade. And what you're going to do here is, after you've joined the round and you chain 1, you're going to work 9 single crochets. And you'll work 5 rows of this. So this is your first row of the 9 single crochets. Once you've finished your 9, you'll work 4 more rows of that 9. After those total of 5 rows, you're going to chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to start out with a decrease single crochet. So you'll insert your hook yarn over into the first stitch, insert yarn over in the second, and then pull through all loops. That's a decrease. So you're going to do a total of 7 single crochets on this row. So you've just decreased one, and you'll also decrease the last single crochet. So you'll have a total of 7 single crochets in this row. So you've come to your last 2 single crochets and work a decrease. Chain 1 and turn, and work 7 single crochets in this row. And this completes our heel. So the 9 single crochets and the 7 single crochet rows is working the heel. And once you come to the end of this, you are going to start working on the mouth or the opening of the sock. So it should look like this right now. So for the next round, I'm going to work evenly as possible. So you'll chain 1, turn your work. You'll work 27 single crochets as evenly as possible all the way around. And some of the stitches you're going to work in stitches, around certain stitches, but just as long as you have 27 single crochets around. After you finish that, you will join the slip stitch . My stitch marker sometimes gets in the way. Chain 1, turn your work, and in this round you will work 26 single crochets in the round, and I like to do the decrease where the Achilles is. So you just work 26 around. Then after you work 26, you will join the round with the slip stitch, chain 1, turn your work, and in this round you will work 25 single crochet. So of course you will decrease around the Achilles heel. See, I like to do my decrease there in the back. So after you've worked your way around there, it's starting to shape up a little bit. And now, after you've turned your work, you're going to do 23 single crochets in this round. And I like to do my decreases on the side. So this is 23 single crochets. So here's the decrease. And again, you're just going to keep working around. And for the last round, you will work 22 single crochets. And in this, of course, I will decrease in the Achilles area. And again, when you stop here, if they are too wide or loose around your ankle, you can continue working up for a few more rows, decreasing, so you have more of a snug feel. Optional, personal preference, whatever works for you. Or even in this kind of project, you can work with one chunky yarn to get the same effect of working 3 together. So now once you have finished, cut your yarn and fasten it off. And then of course at the very end you'll tuck in all your yarn and get ready to binge on some series. And these are super comfy. And what I like is it automatically almost gives you an arch in your sock. I don't know how that happened. But again, thank you for watching, and I hope you were able to learn something new today. And again, I'm just showing you that if you want a tighter fit, you can work a few more rows and decrease. But these are super comfy, and it's fall. The cooler weather's coming out. These are great for when you're in your chair. They don't have the slippers on them, or the anti-slip, so you be careful when you are walking. But again, I like to keep my socks by my chair, and so my feet are nice and cozy. And thank you for watching. And I hope that you were able to crochet along with me today. And I hope that you were able to learn something new. Stay tuned because I will be making more sock videos. These are some of my favorite things to make. It's fall, y'all. Makes me happy. Thank you again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.